Hello everyone! So today I am going to bake a cake for my dad's birthday. I will start with to make a sort of like vanilla cream that is going to be like between the layers. So here is what you need to make the vanilla cream. Milk, sugar, potato flour, vanilla sugar, and the yellow from 2 eggs. We also need a pan and a whisk. So we're going to start. I'm starting with separating the yellow from the white in our eggs. And before you do this, make sure you have cleaned your hands. I have done that. And now we have our little yellow prick here, and we're going to put it in the pan. So now we're putting in our other ingredients, and here is 3/4 tablespoon of potato flour. We're gonna add 2.5 deciliter of milk, and then we need 2 tablespoons of sugar. Now all we need to do is to whisk this together while heating it up. Important things to keep in mind while doing this is don't let the sauce stop boiling, and if you don't keep like whisking it, it will like burn. It will get like burned and stuff, and we don't want that to happen. So now it's really thick, and I'm putting it aside, and I will keep whisking until this thing reaches like room temperature. Now this is room temperature, and then we're adding 1 tablespoon of vanilla sugar. I'm putting this in a bowl and leaving it in my fridge until the rest of the cake is done. To do the regular like cake, we are going to need potato flour, baking powder, sugar, regular flour, a little bit of butter, and 4 eggs. So now I will make the actual cake, the bread thing, you get it. First of all, we need to turn the oven to 175 degrees Celsius. Then we need a pan, and to make sure the cake won't get stuck to it, we need the butter to make it all slippery, or butter, and just rub it in there. And when we have put the butter in the pan, we will have to take a bit of flour as well. Just like shake it in there. So now we're going to whisk together 4 eggs and 2 deciliters of sugar. Now we have whisked together the egg and sugar, and in the meantime I made a little mixture here with flour, potato flour, and baking powder. Now we will carefully whisk together this flour mixture with the egg and sugar. So you just gotta put it in there and take a fork and just carefully mix it together a bit. Okay, so now we are going to put this mixture into the pan here. Like that. Now we're putting the cake in the lower part of the oven, and we're going to leave it there for about 40 minutes. Now we're going to like whisk the cream, so we're just putting it in there. So now the cream is done, and we're going to put it into the fridge. Oh, I'm really sorry about that. the cream is done, and we're putting it into the cream is done, and we're putting it in the fridge until we can decorate the cake. Now we're also going to do some sort of like raspberry jam or something to put between the layers. So for that I have some frozen raspberries. Oh, you're still recording? So, now I'm going to add just a dash of sugar. Now I'm going to put this in the fridge as well and just wait till I can decorate my cake. So, now I'm waiting for my cake to be done in the oven. While I'm waiting, I'm going to color my marzipan that I'm going to put over the cake. Okay, so to do this, I need, of course, marzipan. Then I also need some food coloring stuff. Here I have a green one, I have a blue one, and a yellow one. So we're just going to pour out some green food coloring in this. This one will have to turn out being yellow, I think. And now to the final color, blue. Okay, I really like this color because it's extremely blue. So now my cake is done in the oven. So we're going to put it out and put it on this one so we can cool down. Now I'm going to turn it upside down. That. Let go. Oh, shit. My cake looks like shit. Look, all of this is stuck inside of it. Right here. Something like that. So yeah, here is the cake, and I'm going to cut the layers. Now we're cutting the next layers. Now we're going to decorate this cake. And on the first layer we're going to put the vanilla cream. So now we're going to try to lift up the next layer here. And on this layer we will put the raspberry sauce. We want lots of this, because I love this. Okay, so here is the last layer, and yeah, we're putting it like that. I love these small pieces that I can just eat. Anyway, now I'm covering the whole cake in white cream. So, the whole cake is covered in cream. So, now I'm going to put it in the fridge until I have finished the marzipan. Okay, so now we're going to make something out of this. I don't quite have the patience to make this cake. So if you're going to do this at home, then either way you have lots of patience, or you will just buy marzipan that's already done for a cake. It's stuck on this as well. How on earth did I succeed with this? So anyway, now I will try to create something out of this. I'm trying to make some sort of flower thing. Now I will try to create some yellow letters for the cake that says like happy birthday. But yeah, it won't say happy birthday in English because my dad would not appreciate that. So I'm going to write in my language. I took this little piece of green marzipan and I'm coloring it all like even more green because I want to make like a leaf to the flower thing, and I don't want it to like be the same color as everything else. So finally the cake is done, and it have been taking me really long. I look at my hands, I'm all covered in colors and stuff. Please give this video a thumbs up and leave comments down below. I don't know, subscribe to me. Please subscribe, I love subscribers. It really makes me so happy to see that someone have pressed the subscribe button and to see that it appears like a new subscriber, or when someone just hits the like button, and it just makes me so happy. Also to see your comments and stuff. Yeah, I know it's not much, but it still means a lot to me, so please continue to do that, and if you haven't already, then do that and show me who you are. Anyway, bye! Almost no one is sharing my view of self-harm. Why is it so hard to say that you don't feel okay?